Anti-lockdown protesters charged with animal cruelty after punching police horse in Sydney.
Here's a summary of the article.
There are rising concerns about the safety of police service animals after a horse was attacked during anti-lockdown protests in Sydney, Australia. 2 men allegedly responsible for the violence have been charged with animal cruelty. NSW police took to Facebook to thank people for their support and confirm that he is safe and well. New South Wales Police says that although it recognises and supports the rights of free speech and peaceful assembly, the protest was a breach of the current COVID-19 public health orders. Why are police horses deployed at protests so often? Mounted units being deployed with the police is a practice that dates back to 18th-century policing in London, UK. If you've got one horse, it's like having 10 coppers on the ground, Senior Sergeant Glenn Potter, the head of Western Australia's Mounted Police Section, told ABC Australia last year. It's a rarity for countries to have legal protections in place for police horses and dogs. The Animal Welfare Bill, first introduced in the UK 2 years ago, was considered to be groundbreaking for this reason.
This post received a score of 2,400, with an upvote ratio of 94%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
This is horrible and all that, but that picture is incredible.
That horse should get one free kick.
I had been gradually earning his respect. It takes time. I've been on plenty of horses, ponies and mules that play or test a new to them rider. He flips around and cow kicks her in the back and she's on the ground. She had put me in so much danger by interfering. The kick could have thrown me, even. I thought that horse was the greatest, and competed on him in a show 3 weeks later when we pinned in 3 classes, and she still had bruises.
Telegram from Mongo.
Candygram.
It's funny, I had originally included that too but wasn't sure enough and took it out. Shoulda went with my gut.
INHALATIONDROIDXRR3 only porn in Game of Life.
Punching is a bit of a stretch. The photo looks like a closed fist punch, but the videos show him more reflexively shielding, shoving. To me this no punch shit distracts from the overall view that this was not a peaceful gathering in the first place. I hope the ones picked up by police are treated fairly, but firmly and mercilessly under the law. Whether there is more before or after this was captured, I don't know.
Did this guy shave his head between then and now as a disguise?
Isn't using a horse as an intimidation tool in a situation where it has a high likelihood of experiencing physical harm animal cruelty?
The cops should definitely be facing animal cruelty charges. What they're putting the horses through is far worse than that light push the guy did.
I don't really care much about the horse, it's the hypocrisy that bugs me. You can't claim animal abuse after deliberately putting the animal in a dangerous situation.
And more or less enslaving it so people car ride around on it for whatever reason that serves.
I have to admit I read an article title, Lockdown Protester Punches Horse, with a photo of the event and for almost a full day I thought what a cunt. Lock him up, that's animal cruelty. Then I get home and tell my wife about it and she shows me the video of a guy clearly not punching a horse and I feel like an idiot for being taken hook, line and sinker. I think the protests were idiotic as punching a horse, and so I believed the headline. But the headline was dishonest as hell. It's becoming more obvious that some protests during a pandemic are celebrated and others are smeared.
Here's a video of the guy punching the horse 021. It doesn't look like a massive haymaker, but it looks like a punch. Everyone claiming to have seen a video where the horse is either 1. Clearly not punched, or 2. Punched 3 to 4 times isn't linking it, so I DK if it's breaking a rule or something.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.